So today's one is all about the sine rule. Now the sine rule is a little bit like trig, except there's a slight difference. Here we're looking for either angles or lengths in triangles which aren't right angle triangles. And the key thing for the sine rule, if you're looking for a length, you write down a over sine A equals b over sine B. On the front of your paper you'll also see it written as c over sine C, but I think that adds to the confusion. So if we just remember a over sine A equals b over sine B. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we need to label the sides. Now, the capital A is the angle, and the little a is the side that's opposite. So, if we're looking at this one here, we're looking for this question mark, so we're going to label that A. We'll always label that one A. Now, the opposite to little a is the angle, which is capital A. So, the other side that we've got is B, so the opposite angle is going to be capital B. And then once we've done that, we put it all into this thing here. So A is what we're looking for, so we're going to write A over sine A. Now, this is sine A, so it's going to be A over sin 32. And that equals B, which is this length here, which is 6.4, over sin B. So that's sin of the opposite angle, so that's sin 41. And then you want to get A by itself. So what you do, to get rid of this divided by sin 32, you times by it. So you're going to have 6.4 over sin 41 times by sin 32. And if you do that in the calculator, you should get A equaling 5.517. So now let's have a look at this one here. Doing exactly the same way. What we do is we have A over sine A equals B over sine B. Now, A is the thing that we're looking for, the length that we're looking for, so we're going to call this one A. And the opposite length is, so the opposite angle is going to be capital A. So the length is little b, the opposite angle is capital B. So we're going to write A over sine A, so that's going to be sine 104, equals B, which is the length, 2.6 over sin of the opposite angle, so that's sin 38. What we're then going to do is A equals 2.6 over sin 38 times by sin 104. And if you do it properly, that gives you 4.10. It's 4.097. That rounds to 4.10 centimeters. So what I'd like to do now is pause the video and then have a go at this question. And if you've done that, then hopefully what you'll have got, or what you've done, is say this is A, because that's what we're looking for. So the opposite angle is capital A. This is the length, so that's B, so the opposite angle is capital B. So we're going to write down A over sin 51 equals B, which is 82 millimeters over sin of 106. You then say A equals 82 over sin 106 times by sin 51. And that gives us 66.29 millimeters. Well done if you got that.